Alrighty, my friends. Okay. Yeah, this whole production line is really making me... I can't wait for Satisfactory. I almost wonder if I can start Satisfactory before the next update comes out. And then when the update is added, continue whatever new thing I make. Because I don't want to go back to the last one I did, because as awesome as it was, I always like starting from the beginning over. Prefer to do it that way. Alright, how is the food coming along? Let's check bottlenecks. Got beans. We're out of honey for once. Okay. Phytoplankton, nitrogen. Algae we're a little low on. Okay. I was thinking I might need to make more algae production. What is our honey situation looking like over here? They're filled with bee larvae. I might have to start shredding bee larvae, actually. I think I might need to start shredding bee larvae. Yeah. Yeah, if my honey gets stopped by bee larvae being stuck in there, that's actually quite bad for us. Even though bee larvae are quite useful. If it's bottlenecking us, that's a bad time. GG pie time. That's right, finally. Yeah, we are filled up on bee larvae. Let's turn all these bee larvae into DNA, I guess. I can launch some rockets using this bee DNA, actually. Just to get our animal multiplier flying high. Flying sky high. Bee larvae are used for the growing plots? Oh, I have a ton. I have so many. I have multiple places where they are being prioritized above the shredder. So I shouldn't run out of bee larvae anytime soon. I'm gonna use golden seeds. Oh, they're kind of rare. Gives me a good genetic trait too. Well, bioluminescence, I don't know if it is. Do you like the GG Pie Time emote? Thanks for letting me rip off GG Cookie Time. I mean, did you ask my permission? You probably did. It's fine. I'm happy that you enjoy my emote enough to want to rip it off. Fill this up. So we are completely full on genetic traits, type 1s. Variants, do I have any variants? Skin pattern, color, bioluminescence, couple variants, yes. Yes, I actually do remember you asking about that, so I'm just messing with you by saying, did you ask? Alright, skin. Okay, species. I do have a couple non-1 species. Let's keep the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, and the 5s in here. So all of these I want to turn into, like, rockets. I want to do a bunch of animal multiplier rockets, because all those take is, I forget exactly what it takes, actually. A bunch of 3 traits, a rocket, and 2 other things. Let's multiply our animals and see if that throws our TTI up. Oh, yeah. Mutagen. Okay, yeah, that's pretty darn easy. So 6 per. How many do I currently have? 5 times 3, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Divided by 6. So if I get 3 more, I can launch 4 rockets. Let's launch 4 animal rockets just because of how overflowing we are in animal traits right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mutagens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And osmium rods. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel when you have so many random pieces of genetic material, you're just launching rockets to get rid of them. Can I sell genetic material on the black market. And by black market, I mean my trade rocket. Do they want genetic material? No, just bacteria. Honestly, I might need to start selling uranium rods or rubidium rods, potentially. But let's launch 4 rockets and make them go all crazy again. Animal, go. Animal, go. Animal, go. Animal, go. I enjoy this far too much. Oh no! Oh god! where are you going, Rocket? Okay, those 2 almost made it. That one there. Okay. Alright. Any item says when you hover over it, huh? Calls the police. Yeah, well, I've already been banned of this planet for my genetics experiments and rocket accident causing, so it's fine. Alright, animals are at times 10,500% now. Look at my biomass fly up because of that. Nice, nice. Okay. And you know what? With these extra bees, maybe I just make an extra honey thing too. What does an extra beekeeper thing cost me? Oh, I can make 2 if it's 1 bee larva per. Alright. 1, 2. Tree bark. Tier 2 fertilizer. 2. One, 2. Okay. This. More bees for the bee gods. This. Supply all. Make sure they're all supplying all. They should be. Yes. 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 Supply all. Beautiful. I can just walk around on these grates and get free larvae. Free larvae. Alright, let's see how our food production's coming along with all these extra production things I've done. Let's see where the bottleneck is now. You remembered your login. You're okay. Rich the Geek, you got your Twitch message. You're in Poland and don't really use Twitch, so you finally caught me online to donate directly. You've been subscribed to YouTube since 2019. Crazy how time flies. That's awesome. Well, that was very generous of you, and I really appreciate that birthday donation or whatever you want to call it. Super, super generous of you. Looks like honey and algae. All right, I think I need to make more algae. Maybe eventually methane. But I just made some extra honey. Algae's coming. I think I might want to make a couple more algae farms. It's been a while since I've made extra algae farms. I made kind of one of each and stopped, didn't I? Tier 2 algae generator. Tier 2. Okay, I made... Okay. I've made 1 extra Tier 2 algae generator. Let's make... What do they cost? Probably next to nothing, right? Plastic nuggets. All right, let's do 2 more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Our water filling up now? Yeah. Nice to not be worried about water anymore. And fertilizer tier 1's in the back, I think, over here. Couple more algae generators will hopefully make sure we're keeping up with all our algae use. This is probably something to... my production thing can multiply, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, then let me move these. Probably because these are, these were for, I think, auction generation, so they're probably affected by O2 generators and not production generators. Okay, well, these are definitely making a lot of eggs. You know what? I bet you phytoplankton B might get filled up here eventually, huh? Yeah, I probably do want to shred this once it's gonna get backed up. Let's put phytoplankton B in the shredder now, because once it fills up, I'm gonna want it to not back up anything. They have grow time, not production time, huh? A rare viewbot got through. Had to ban him. You need a good power trip ban hammering about sometimes. Nice, nice. Okay, well, I still feel like we're not... The food is not keeping up with the number of animals. Yeah. They're not hungry. They're not going hungry yet. So that's good. But... it feels like my food is still bottlenecked on something. Gotta get that tier 2 food on deck. Well, problem is that tier 1's not even keeping up. So if tier 1's not keeping up, will my tier 2 keep up? I don't even know. Honestly, I might need multiple feeders for how many animals I have. Does it tell how many... How much food per? It doesn't really. Like, it doesn't say how many animal feeders per animal shelter you need. You're sure tier 2 lasts longer? Is that... That sounds made up. Do you have research and sources to back that up? When you read it, it just says animals fed with tier 2 have augmented production. And animals fed with tier 1 have augmented production. Can't I just feed them raw eggplants and stuff? I am, but these actually augment their DNA production, which what I really need would be an automated way to like collect that, have that going. I don't know. I don't know how much. Did I get a? Oh, I thought that was a species 6. No, I don't guess there's automated collection of. There's no automated petting zooing. No automated pet zooing yet, sadly. If you look at an animal, it tells you how full they are and their loss of food per second. So you'd have to look at each animal. Hunger, minus 0.1 a second. Minus 0.1 a second. I don't know what that tells me. Not sure what that's telling me. You're new, Genji Slider. You have a question. In Steam it says it's co-op online. Does that mean like only 2 people? I don't know how many people can fit in a world. I have gone to a viewer's world and looked at it while they were on there, but I don't know how many concurrent players is the max. I think maybe the holdup now is the honey. Make sure none of these are... Okay, yeah, they're grabbing stuff. Random bee larvae. They should get shredded. Eventually. Google says it's up to 10. Okay. Chuck an eggplant, squash, beans, honey, and mushrooms, and your animals appear to be not dead. Well, yeah, that's... I'm trying to optimize, though, is why I'm doing it the way I'm currently doing it. I'm trying to optimize. So many bee larvae. Don't even know what to do with all these bee larvae. I wish I could eat them. Because apparently I'm hungry. I should be shredding the bee larvae. Let's go eat some beans. How are our cookies coming along? Let's check our cookies. We're over halfway filled with cookies. Next stream, we might have completed cookie creation. And that might be our actual real final GG cookie time. Makes sense to optimize it. The auto crafting production thing is a fun challenge. It is, and that's kind of... It's kind of the last thing for me to do while I'm just waiting to hit 5 TTI, because we are probably not going to hit it today, but we are less than 1 TTI away from our finishing the base game, I guess. Really right now the challenge is just can I get this food automation going so much that there's backed up food in here. That's what I want. I think maybe it's algae. Maybe algae and methane. Looking better. We're slowly getting better. Let me go check my things that are producing methane over here. These guys are producing methane. I could overclock these guys actually, and I was thinking of doing that. Yes, let me overclock these guys. I have that choosing methane. This one choosing nitrogen. Let me, now that I'm using methane here, I think I'm going to delete this. Do second tier 2. Well, actually I don't have a production multiplier anymore, do I? I don't have any more of those. I have 1. I've been using all of my production multipliers. I think I can maybe, I think my water production is good enough that I can steal one of these. I think I'm just going to do that. So if I want to make another tier 2 gas extractor, I have everything I need actually except a circuit board. Okay. Randomly have. Oh, I probably have everything I need because it's also a similar crossover. So let me do this. 2 super alloys, 2 zeolite, and iridium rod. Okay, hopefully that... I'm probably missing something because I'm using 2 different pieces here. But if I go with Gene Optimizer... They're working on these guys. Beautiful. Gas extractor, getting methane. Supply all. Sure you're all supplying all. Yes. Alright, cool. Hopefully that will help with the methane production there. You got bored of the portal thing too? You're kind of just sitting it out until the ending? Well, I don't know that I'm bored of the portal thing, but I like my favorite part of Satisfactory and Factorio is the automation process. And I know it's simplistic in this game compared to other games, but that's like robots moving things around while I auto mine and then auto craft is fun to me. And that's why this is making me so excited for Satisfactory again, is because I just... That's really one of the biggest, if not the biggest... It's probably my favorite auto crafting game ever. Alright, how am I not getting more algae? Am I using it up that fast? This is 3 per. Does this use algae? Yes. Does this use algae? Yes, that's why. Alright, I might even need more algae generation then. There's a grow time on it, so maybe I just have to wait for all this to catch up, but I hate waiting. So let's make 2 more algae things. Will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Two water, 1, 2, and 2 fertilizer. Here. All right. We're gonna give you so much algae you don't know what to do with all this algae you have. Too many machines that all look exactly the same. This. Oh, and I can't make these auto collect because they are supposed to do it auto on their own anyway. Is there algae underneath here? There's a little bit. But I'm going to assume that this is going to get picked. I'm going to actually check here. I'm going to keep track of my robots here. There's algae here that's not picked yet. Robots. Why aren't you harvesting this? Oh, it just disappeared. Okay, they are. They're doing it. I should probably just make more robots, honestly. Have I tried algae into the animal feeder? I don't want to feed them algae, since it's used for so much of the stuff that leads to the actual animal food. I was just thinking of something, which is more robots. I currently have 40 drones. If there are drones in here, it means that they're not all... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab the tier 1s to upgrade the tier 1s. Grab every tier 1 that shows up in here and upgrade them to tier 2s. Should be easy enough. Tier 1s. Alright, what do tier 2s take? How many do I? These are all tier 2s. I have 5. Okay. Alright, so what does it take to upgrade? It's, 5 of these. 1, 5. 5 circuit boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rockets. Right by explosives. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can at least upgrade some of our dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and there's even more coming in. Do I want to keep upgrading these? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more of the tier 1s. Okay. Just upgrading these kind of one at a time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to be able to do all these. I don't have enough inventory space to do it all in one go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting with Rand, by the way. Those will take a couple trips, but it's okay. We're going to upgrade all of our drones to tier 2. All of them. Six more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do the trick, I think. I must have really miscounted because Wait a second. Do tier 2s not even use tier 1 parts? Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to deconstruct the tier 1s to turn them into tier 2s, not just make new ones. Whoops. Well, I made a whole bunch of extras. All right, I'm gonna deconstruct all these tier 1s that I can. Okay, well, I now have a lot of drones. Okay. I completely forgot the whole deconstructing part. Alright, where's my recycler? I can only do these one at a time. This is really an inefficient. I wish there was a more efficient way to recycle. It is not great for me recycling a crap ton of stuff that I just. God, this is ridiculously inefficient. Okay. Iron in here. I'm not going to worry about upgrading the rest of these because I've made so many extra ones. Oh wow, you can press the button even when there's nothing in there. That's funny. At least there's a deconstructor, yeah. I really wish this would put into a storage rather than just into the world. Put them in the box, have them supply tier 2, have it request, hit the button. Put them in the box, have them supply tier 2, have it request. Tier 1 you meant. Okay, I see what you're saying. And I'm almost done, so I'm not going to do it that way. That probably would be the efficient way to do it. But I'm almost done. Last one. There it is. That would be the semi-automated way of doing it. Okay, hopefully we got everything. Okay, let's go see with all those upgraded tier 2 drones how things are looking here. 36 drones available, only 10 of them doing work, so that means we have a lot of extra. Let me just get rid of every tier 1. I don't want there to be any more tier 1 drones. Tier 2 or bust. Okay. Tier 1. Only tier 2s. They go faster, it says. Can I even see how many of each type there are? I can't. Doesn't really show how many of each type. There's a tier 1. Okay, that's good enough for now. Okay. Okay, I'm done with messing with drones for now. Okay, and I just have had this larva in my inventory for a year. Okay, let's see here. I need food. And I'm gonna check on my animal food, see if it's doing any better. Because basically there's algae behind. I kept building upgraded algae things. How are we doing? Sulfur we're behind on now. Okay, algae is caught up. Now we're behind on sulfur. Methane is also behind, so I might need to do a second one. And eggplants. Okay. Well, we are kind of creating new bottlenecks while solving other ones. So it's kind of working. I know, we're chasing the tail. We really are. This is why when I did my last Satisfactory run, I did math. For every upgrade I did, I had like a little sign that said, We need this many per minute, this many per minute, this many of the different materials. This game's not really set up to do that because automation's almost like a, I don't want to say an afterthought, but like a secondary part of the game. Yeah, so it looks like I'd need to make more gas extractors if I want to do that. And the other part was, wasn't algae, it was squash, so I'd have to make more farms. But I don't know if I want to keep chasing my tail on this. This is what programmers must feel like when they're debugging their game. Yes, it must be like that. I think what I might do, we have like maybe an hour, a little over an hour left. I might do a little exploration. See if we find anything cool. Did I finish exploring the last place we were in? Let me check. I think we did finish exploring this place. I think we did. There were like 2 wrecks here, and I think we explored both of those. So let's do... What level was this? I don't think I've done the highest level of exploration yet. The tier 5 rarity. So let's like re-roll a couple things to find the best portal. Yeah, rarity 4. I haven't done a rarity 5 portal yet. That'll probably be the last thing we do here. Rarity 5, difficulty 5. Let's see if we can make it at least slightly less difficult. Rarity 5, difficulty 3. Whew, that seems like I rolled a jackpot one right there. 4 pink, 2 purple, 3 blue. 4 pink, 2 purple, 3 blue, I think. 4 pink, purple. Build ourselves a thing here, which we'll probably need multiples of. We'll start with 1. I'll take a water. Honey-cooked beans. Foods are on different levels, which is throwing me off. Okay. And my explosives. Okay. Cool. Let's go do an exploration. This one right here. There was one that was at rarity 1, difficulty 5. Like that's actually the worst. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. This is some interesting fuse to find. Yeah, I have one of those. You're gonna sign off for now, boy. Happy crafting. Thanks, my friend. You have a great night. We'll see you later. I think the higher the difficulty, the more maze-like the wrecks you find. I think that's how the difficulty is. Or maybe it's even more... like there's more plants making it harder to even find the wreck. Be the other thing. This is difficulty 3, and this is all bare stone. I think it's gonna be pretty easy to find chests and wrecks. And we're like just in a cavern, which would be pretty easy to explore. Yeah, more mazed and more levels, yeah. Right, found a couple chests, haven't found our actual wreck yet. Probably in this back corner somewhere. Maybe not. Where's my wreck? Alright, see some wreckage. Back in that corner. If there's any other chest leading up to it. Can I see anything? Okay. Yeah, these are, I think they're procedurally generated. This is like the replayability thing right here. Procedurally generated wrecks to explore, I believe. Okay. So, I think what I want to do before I go back is probably... Oh, wow, I got an actual new blueprint from this. A fire blueprint, fireplace one. I want to find the fuse thing before I do anything else. If I can. It's easier said than done, probably, this block. Oh, gorgeous. Go right to it. Perfect. All right, fuse. Yes. Okay. All right, where's my exit? Exit is right here. So let me find, before I take stuff back, find my first chest that will give me some, they're not fuses, flares. Every chest has flares, basically, in these wrecks. Okay, well, so far we've found 0 chests. Any flares just to mark my exit? There we go. No, no flares. Maybe at higher rarity you don't get flares or something. Because flares are the worst... whatchamacallit? Loot. So one chest with no flares. It's actually looking like no chests have flares. Which is a blessing and a curse, because if it doesn't have flares, I'm getting better loot, but cursed because I'm not able to track my way. Yeah, literally no flares so far. Okay, what am I dropping here? Those guys. Okay. Hey, a single flare. Drop all the iron. Okay. Man, this is some good loots we're finding. Okay, alright, I am full on inventory. I'll need to come back here. Let's see if I can remember my way back to the entrance without flares. Okay. So explosive means that's not where I came from, so this is going to be out. Will be an out. Up here, okay. Is this the exit? I think this might be the exit. Okay, that's the exit, so we're going to mark it right here with our only other flare we got. Can I get 2 flares? Okay, I'm going to actually have to bring flares with me for once. Okay. Apparently, higher loot tier means fewer flares. Crazy. And which direction is it? South, southeast. There's a flare. I'll grab this chest on the way back there. I can grab one other thing, though. Get a flare with you when I come back. Yeah, I have a chest with flares in it. Not a ton of them, but I can at least take some with me. Alright. Okay, let me go use this blueprint we just got for a fireplace, randomly. A beautiful random fireplace to put on this planet of plants and animals and stuff. Okay. Man, look at my biomass flying up now with all those animal multipliers I sent up there. I'm just overflowing with DNA now. Don't you quite so many explosives. So let me throw that and take like 3. And then seeds. I'm gonna put the mushroom seeds. I'm pretty sure I almost ran out. Chunking stuff on the ground. And bioluminescence. Got a decent amount of frog eggs. I think that's only from what I went around grabbing, so nothing crazy unique from that. Size and color. Okay, drink the water and back into explore. Should be able to get to 5 TTI on Friday for sure. Oh yeah, we're so close today that we might have to just kill time on Friday while we wait for the TTI to finish. Probably try to do some more auto crafting. Of something. I don't know. I didn't bring flares. Said I was gonna bring flares and I didn't bring them. Busy. Grab another stuff. Let me go grab all the flares that I have. Okay. And that's all the flares I got. Okay. Bounce southeast over here. What's after Planet Crafter? I don't know yet. That's why I was talking about the whole Satisfactory thing. Because Satisfactory comes out full release in less than a month, I think. I'm really excited for that. So I'm almost thinking about starting a Satisfactory thing that will, you know, be my build for when the next release comes out. The dead end over here. This is my out. So actually, yeah, let's see, is this other one a dead end? Ooh, access keycard? Okay. I have more than I need of those now, but okay, so this place is now fully explored, I think. Yes. I can put a red marker in front of this one. Red flare, I should say. Okay. And let's mark this as our exit. 10th of September, yeah, so it's like, what, 2 weeks? Which, Satisfactory is a pretty long, like, startup time, so 2 weeks before the thing comes out might be a good timing to, you know... What I might end up doing is going and checking what my last playthrough... Oh, okay. How long it was? Like, if it was a couple months, if it was only 2 weeks, or what? Because I might want that much time to start a new world leading up to whatever they're going to be adding with this update. Whatever it's going to involve. I haven't been following it, so I don't know exactly what's on the docket for coming out, but this is explored. Oh, another key card? Holy shnikes, we have extra key cards. Nice. Okay, so this area is explored this direction, so let me mark a thing here that's red. Seemed like Planet Crafter just flew by. Yeah, it's just been a great game, and it's not like I want to quit playing it or anything. It's just I don't know what like this, once you've fully completed the story, it seems like you could do a lot of building stuff, but the automation isn't as complex as like Satisfactory Factorio, where it feels like you could just go crazy. Although you probably could go pretty crazy. So I might spend a little more time playing with the auto crafting. I might. Okay, I feel like all that's fully explored. So maybe this way is where I need to go. Okay, there's that. Okay. Let's mark a green thing. Nope, okay, that was that. Okay, well then there's definitely something I haven't gotten here. Explored that, that's a red one. Green here. What did I miss? Did I miss a down? Probably going in circles around in here, aren't I? It doesn't have as much stream replayability. Yeah, that might be one way to say it. Okay, the down here. No, but I've been... This is... We're done here, right? Okay, this area. Here we go. Haven't been here. Alright. Oh, there were some chests I didn't finish exploring down here. Drones are a kind of one-note solution to automation. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad they exist, but it's not... You know, you don't have like a... You can't make a supply line of one machine going to the next machine, going to the next machine. It's less in-depth automation, might be the best way to say it. And if the end game, the super late game infinite replay loop is just exploring more of these, or resources that you probably eventually just have more than you can ever know what to do with, then it's not as replayable as like Satisfactory or Factorio or something. Okay, so that's that room. Ah, okay. Let's see, we're gonna drop these guys. Anything else I can drop? I actually have plenty of obsidian back home. Okay, so we're gonna mark this area as red, as explored. Alright, we need to do explosives here, which will probably be an empty nothing. For efficiency, the drones aren't super efficient, yeah. Ooh, is there actual stuff back here? Ooh, there is actual stuff. Okay. We'll come back for that. And we also have that. So this is the area I need to get back to explore, which is down the stairs. Right across from the green. Okay. You can't wait for the Factorio DLC. That'll be such a black hole for free time. Nice. You can have a miner for the obsidian stuff. Don't need to collect it. Yeah. Basically everything I can mine, I'm dropping on the ground. Iron, titanium, cobalt, and all that stuff. Okay. Do. This guy. Traits do I have? Species invariant. Species variant. Alright, go grab some food real quick. Because in fact, in Satisfactory, I don't know if it's like the difficulty or the crazy amount of ramp up of resources required for the super late game stuff, but there's a lot more time investment needed to get to super duper late game. Now I think they're adding in content to this game based on what Shogi or somebody said, so I'll probably want to come back to this as they add content. But, like, I've come back to Satisfactory 2 or 3 times. Because so much of this game is exploration and the terraforming gameplay loop, once that part's done, there's nothing, there's less to keep to do. There's less to do in the game. If that makes sense. Once you finish the terraforming and all the unlocks, all that's left is automating and making large amounts of things, which is probably what I'll do for Friday stream, because we're probably going to hit the 5 TTI pretty quick next stream. They'll add content like for transportation or something like that, you think? Okay, so I don't actually need to blow that up, right? That's just, yeah, it's a little circle. Okay. And is this... This is that the other way in this room. Okay, so that's a circle. Okay. Oh, tree pot. Okay, that's new. Thing there. Thing there. Okay. I kind of wish the terraforming part of the game was more never ending. Is that the right word? Like you could go to a new planet and terraform that new planet. That's kind of what I wish the thing was, which is probably hard to do because they, you know, well, I guess here. I think this planet is completely like designed. It's not like a so we're procedurally generated. When I first played Subnautica and I was so excited about Subnautica was I thought the Subnautica world was procedurally generated and I was going to keep coming. I could keep exploring new versions of that world and unlock stuff, which I think there is a Subnautica randomizer, but I think it's still using the same world. And so, to me, games like this and Subnautica that would make them super replayable is if there was some way to make the world procedurally generated so that you could go to new planets to terraform them or go to new planets and find resources and stuff. Like, because the procedural generated part of it is the part that really has replayability to it. But that's probably really hard for a game that's like this. I think I'm done exploring. I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything now. I think they could have spread out the unlocks to slow down the greening. Your unlock thing, ping 10 times, 30 minutes, looking back, they could have made those last a bit longer. Well, I feel like it's hard to blame the devs for that when they give you the tools to multiply it. So you're basically asking them to give the player less tools if you want to slow down the terraforming. It's up to the player how fast they terraform based on what they build, you know? I don't blame the devs for that. They just give you the tools, and it's the player's choice on how much they use those tools. I mean, you could probably build very basic oxygen generation, speed your way to rockets, and just add crap tons of multipliers to speed run the game, you know? So I like having the tools. I would just like to have another planet to terraform, or, you know, somehow resetting the progress without losing all of your tech upgrades or something like that. I should play No Man's Sky. So many planets. I have played No Man's Sky, and every time I play it, to me, there's so many planets is an illusion, because every planet is basically the same with different skins. So it's not like you have different stuff to do on those different planets. It always felt like it's just the same planet with a different skin. That's how I always felt in No Man's Sky. I know it's better and it's gotten better with every update, but that's been my experience every time I've tried to get into it. Is it just feeling like the same thing with different skinned planets? It's a lot more diverse now. That's what everybody tells me, and every time I go back to it, I just don't feel it. I just don't feel that diversity that people talk about. Alright, let's go unlock this blueprint we got. You still feel like you went from mid-game to finish really fast? You wouldn't have complained if they had spread out heat and pressure to last longer? Okay, yeah. You literally never needed a tier 5 heater or drill. True, I could see that being a thing that they could have slowed down. Because it did feel like once I finished the unlocks for tier for heat and pressure and auction, I didn't really need to build any of that stuff anymore. But I'm not trying to knock this game. This game has been amazing. I've had a blast with it. I kind of just wish there was more. Kind of just want more. Kind of little goals aside from just finding stuff. Better to have progressive tech with planet startup tech on first planet than a bit more tech on the second. So on and so forth. That sounds pretty cool way to spread it out, yeah. Okay. How's our food production? Is it actually going? Am I backed up on food? No. What am I running out of again? Sulfur. Alright, so I need... Is sulfur my only bottleneck now? Okay, eggplants are a bit of a bottleneck too. Alright, let me... Do I have a tier 3? I think I have 2 tier 1 miners for sulfur. Let's do a tier 3 miner for sulfur. And that might be a help here. Tier 3 miner is where? There. Alright, osmium rod. Super alloy rod. Iridium rod. 3 titanium. Okay. You're just nitpicking now. The game's been a blast. They kind of did progressive tech like that on Astroneer. That's another one I need to revisit. But I'm pretty sure Astroneer is still in early access. And that's the reason I'm playing this, is because it's not in early access. So I'm waiting for Astroneer to be finished for me to play it again. Wait, is this a tier 3 miner? I have a tier 3 miner going, don't I? Huh. Still not enough. Alright, well, let's do another tier 3 miner then. Alright, can I... Cool. I was gonna say, can I actually pop that in? I can. See if I can find that again and turn it around. No, it has to be that direction. Now let's just put it this way then. Alright, give me sulfur. And supply all. Alright. 2 tier 3 miners for sulfur. If that's not enough sulfur, jeez. Because, like, if my first... It feels like it's hard to get enough production for the automation process on this game. And that sounds like what Nietzsche did on his game, was just ramp up production like crazy until he could actually supply automation of every item in the game. Astroneer went 1.0 in 2019. Everything else is just extra. Really? Well, then maybe Astroneer is the next game I play then, while I'm waiting for Subnautica Satisfactory. You read somewhere that they are working to increase the map size by 50%. Talking about for this game, adding in vehicles, more story elements, more environmental threats, replayability options as well, unlike the optimizations, life improvements, etc. There's no terraforming on Astroneer, huh? But, like, how am I not getting enough sulfur? Okay, now it's picking up a little bit. Okay, let's go check on our animals then. Because right now it feels like the late game in this is making a bunch of animals, but I can't even 3 animal farms, I'm having a really hard time providing enough food for. These 2 animals are on top of each other. Are you mating? Don't mate. You're the wrong... Man, these guys are getting big. The wrong species. You and me, girl, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. This is Discovery Channel version now. I guess what I could do is I could remove some animals and just replace the animals instead of making more animal things. Swap out the ones I don't like. How do I know which ones are which, though, I guess, is the question. Okay. They're also glowy. Who have I not pet? Trying to get a pets for everybody. Astroneer's all about digging holes to find stuff. Does terra deformation count as a kind of terraforming? I vaguely remember that. I remember you build vehicles and you explore and you build up a tech tree. It doesn't have the terraformation of this. It has a different kind of progression, which I played for a little bit, but it was early access when I last played it. So, okay, species. I'm full up on species, skin patterns, variants. Whoops, I don't mean to drop you. Wow. Giant pieces of DNA is what happens if you drop those on the ground. And inside. Try beans in the animal feeders too. Yeah, I know. I know I could, but I'm purposefully not putting other things in the animal feeders. I'm purposely not doing that. You know what I haven't done? I haven't made the other types of butterflies for the skin ones. Yeah, these skin patterns. The Serena, Emio, and Futura. Let me... What's a genetic? What is that thing called? Genetic synthesizer. Where do I make those? I have the place up here. I can't remember what it is for that. No, it's over here where I make the butterflies. Here. This thing. Serena, Emio, and... Have I not unlocked the other one? The AE meal? I don't remember which one it was. Tier 2 food was one of the last things you automated. You had to add a lot more volume to your initial production times. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing one. I can make the different frog types from the generic frog eggs, yes, with different mutagens. Okay. Alright, so let's make some Serena and Emio ones. Which means I need some mutagens and some fertilizer. A bunch of tier 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. Fertilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need rare larva release, which we have a pretty good amount of. These take a little while to synthesize, don't they? Wait, are they the same? They're the same. So will I just get one of two when I do that? I might need to make a second one of these to make this go faster, actually. This thing called incubator. I think it's the incubator. A lot of room in here because I'm so I'm so tight in here. You know, I should move this over into the other space. So actually, after this is done, I'm gonna move those over there. Let's get the materials to make a second one. So that. Tree bark. Could have auctions somewhere. Oxygen. Fertilizer 2. Okay, so I should be able to take that and put this over with our other genetic manipulations. Good. Okay. You can randomly get a gold one? Really? That's cool. Let's put these on this wall. Okay. So I feel like there was one I was not seeing. Futura. Where do I get Futura? I think I saw this at the rocket. Well, those are sequencing. Let me go see. Are these only purchasable? I'm gonna guess these are like only purchasable butterflies here. Scope. Valeria. Okay, that's not what I was thinking of, but let's buy one. Let's buy one of these frog eggs too. Let's buy the last fountain that I can make. The last, because might as well bed and soap. I don't care so much about. Belkia fish seeds, fish eggs. Huh. I don't know where I get that other butterfly larva then. You'll say this game is missing something very important to build, and I'm pretty disappointed they haven't made it a day one priority to add. You think Rand knows what I'm talking about? There is no throne. You cannot sit upon your throne. There is no toilet to build in this game. Shogi is right about that. The throne, the most important thing to build in every game for Shogi that it has building. There are missiles and rockets, though. There are. Very true. Oops. I have to let it do this finish before it'll start doing its thing. Okay. Yeah, am I crazy or am I not seeing Futura? Did I see Leox? I'm not seeing those for some reason. Everyone needs a bathroom and a toilet in the game. Where else will you hide from the zombies? Huh. Oh, there's Leox. There it is. Okay. Okay, I did miss that one. So I need mutagen for that one. Okay. I'm not seeing Futura, though. Yeah. I am not seeing this one. Was that the one I just ordered one from Amazon.com? Or was that a different one? There's so many different larvae. It's crazy. Okay. No, not that. Whoa, what? Why did that just disappear? Did it just ate that one? What the hell? Crazy? I feel like it just ate a common larva. Okay, so these should give me some useful things that I haven't been getting. They give me skin patterns. Very cool. And I should do some frog egg extractions since I have some of those now as well. Frog eggs give me also skin pattern colors. Oh wait, these other ones don't do it? Jumi frog eggs and legless frog eggs don't do anything. Amido, Silas, Afe. Alright, so it seems like I need to turn the generic ones into the other ones. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well I'm glad I didn't use up all of my generic frog eggs then. Ooh, we got a golden one. Okay, and what does golden give you? That just gives you, that gives you a bioluminescence 3. Is that the only way to get bioluminescence 3? I bet you it is. I bet you it is. I bet you that gives you a golden bioluminescence something. All right, I think our GG cookie time's got to be make a full golden animal. A full golden witch animal. I need to make the best golden animal that's ever existed. Which means the golden bioluminescence. There's a golden frog egg one, right? Oh, that's a bioluminescence 2. Golden seed gives bioluminescence 1, which I do have one of those and one of the 3s. So those 2 are from the golden rare things. Alright, well let's do some frog egg ones. What are the frog egg ones? So it's just different mutagens and fertilizer, huh? Okay. I feel like I'm waiting for something. How's my animal food? That's what I'm waiting for. How's it doing? Alright, we actually have some extra animal food. Beans, honey, phytoplankton, nitrogen. Is my sulfur building up? No. Sulfur is still the bottleneck. But maybe it'll catch up eventually. Everything else is looking good, though. Except for eggplant. I think it's 2 eggplant per fertilizer. Is that right? Yeah, that's why. So I probably, if I really wanted to streamline this process, or stop the bottleneck, I need to get more eggplant farms and probably more sulfur mining. Okay, but let's ignore that for now. Let's get... I have 6 of these. And so let me see what the... I can kind of do one of each of these different guys. We'll get some mutagens for this. Actually, do I... What it would be really nice is if I have extra fertilizer just hanging out up here. Do I? Kind of. Okay, 2 of those. Okay, good. I just need a tier 1 fertilizer for the other ones. Did I finish exploring that last place? I did, right? I think I did. Alright, mutagens. 2 of those fertilizers. Mutagens are over here. Yes. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those and 1 of these. Okay. Oh wow, we're full up on these mutagens too. Nice. Bathroom toilets are where zombies wait for you. No, zombies are allergic to toilets. It depends on if you've built the toilet. Because if you build the toilet like Shogi did, then they won't attack you. Okay, which one did I just do? I did the second one down. Let's do the top one now, which is yellow and mix. Because in 7 Days to Die, they often are waiting for you in the toilet, that's for sure. They're only allergic to brainless people. Alright, what can I extract? Some... Abstrus. Any of these give color, not color? No, they're all colors, and I'm almost maxed out on color ones. That's a skin pattern one, actually. Misplaced by me. Cool. Okay. That's a Mito frog eggs we made. That was the second one down. So the third one down is the red one and the green one. One and the red. This one. It just ate. The hell? It just ate my red mutagen. Okay, I'm not crazy. That totally did that last time too. Alright, well, and I had some. This! Oh, this is eating them. The auto crafter is eating it because it's in range. Okay, well that's... How do I stop that? Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know if I know how to stop that, actually. Maybe if I put the mutagen in last? There's always a delay to it. Is there a way to say... That seems like kind of an issue. That an autocrafter will pull out of the inventory of a DNA manipulator. Surely there's a way to counteract that. I don't want to actually demand anything, because then it'll start filling this up. I guess if I demand something at -2, no, then it'll fill it up. See? I have to turn off my auto crafter for it to not pull that out of there. That seems like a quality of life thing they need to fix. Any experienced players of this game know how to stop that? Other than just turning off my auto crafter for a bit? Because that's really annoying. Well, no, it's the one that's auto crafting from the mutagen. It's this one, right? This one takes the mutagen? Yeah. So I need to stop for a bit. God, that's really annoying. Something pulled the fertilizer out now. Oh my god. Okay, I think I can't put these in this building, actually. Okay, I think I just have to have these outside of the range of that thing, because that's crazy. Alright, the next one is the blue one, which is 2-1 fertilizer, and the yellow. So this... Yeah, did it again. Okay, this is the last time I'm doing these in here, because I need to go outside of the range of the auto crafters, so... Where can I go that's outside the range? Maybe like right over here or something. There's auto crafters over there too. That is so annoying. Just yoinks my stuff. This is why the auto crafting in this game, unless they make some changes, I don't think will ever be as fun or like replayable or something, because it's the way it's done by robots and just pulling stuff from the air around it means it's convenient, but it's not programmable. You don't have enough control over it. Yeah, it's not versatile enough. Something like that. Okay, let me deconstruct these. You need to have very fine control over things in an automation game for it to be good. And the fine control in this game is not good enough. Okay, well, I think I have to do it over here, so how about... Okay, so what have I not made? I made the red one, this one, those two. I haven't made this white one. Didn't I make that one? Is that the one that they stole my stuff from? Like they stole my stuff. The red and the green. I don't remember making those two. Oh, I haven't made the blue one. That's this, white, yellow, black. I think I'm missing this one. I thought I did make that one. A Fay. Okay, apparently I didn't make that one, so I need another tier 2 fertilizer and a tier 3 mutagen. Guy. And tier 2 fertilizers over here. Okay. This should be all these different types of eggs to give me all these different types of genetic things. So this, and this. Oh, it didn't. You bought the fountain from the trader and you can drink from it directly. That's quality of life. Nice, nice. I haven't built that yet. Although, did I unlock? I unlocked something new, didn't I? I unlocked a hologram projector and a tree pot. And a fireplace. Alright. I'm gonna... Okay, apparently I made this one twice. Okay, I don't know what I missed out on. Okay, it's because the blue one and the red one have the same recipe, and it's probably random which one goes through. Okay, well, the last thing we're gonna do is... We're gonna extract these last things, and I think we're gonna call it a day. Friday, probably what I'll end up doing is a lot of, like decorating and building and animal experimentation. Because we're going to hit this 5 TTI probably in the first 2 hours of Friday's stream to complete this playthrough. And so it'll just be for funsies stuff that we do to end the stream. Which the for funsies stuff will be building and more manipulation, kind of like what we did today. So these guys could give us some more skin color things to work with. Animal experimentation doesn't sound cruel at all. Well said, Rand. Thanks. Nice. Okay, cool. So we have more of these skin pattern colors to play with next time. Okay. We'll do one final petting to grab genetic things. Because hopefully our food is maybe finally caught up. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, alright. If I'm able to get genetic traits, that's good, because that means they're being fed. They are all well fed, and some of these guys are really well fed. Holy shnikes, you're huge. I think you're standing on top of each other. Gotta spam clicking to try to pet them all. Original Bambi, though, still over here. That one's, pretty sure that's Madman's favorite, because it looks the most delicious. The most, like, get a shotgun and get your salt and pepper ready. We're having venison tonight. From murdering laborers to animal genetic experimentations, our streak of crimes continues, and add groping to that list. Does look like it'd go well on a burger, huh? Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there. We are 0.28 TTI away from finishing the game. So, that will be Friday's stream, and we'll do more genetic manipulations. I'll probably build some of these things that we unlocked, like fireplace, tree pot, hologram projector. Maybe do some more auto crafting. I doubt I'm going to go as deep as Nietzsche has gone with auto crafting literally every item in the game, because I have a feeling that's way more work than I'm willing to put in. Our honey's backed up. That's good. So this has been a really fun day. We have made some crazy looking animals. We have automated their food, and we have almost done everything that's story and exploration in this game, and it's been a lot of fun. So we will finish up our playthrough on Friday for sure, and I hope you all had a good time today. If there's anybody new to the stream, I hope you hit the follow. I think I missed a couple follows earlier. Dumb Dog Forever and Genji Slater, thank you for the follows earlier, if you weren't robots. And that great $50 donation from Rich the Geek earlier was awesome. So tomorrow we'll play some more FTL Hard Mode No Pause, see if we keep the streak going and not get salty, and Friday more of this. And next week I'll probably have to decide on a new game, because I doubt I doubt I'll keep going on this playthrough after we finished everything. Do we have a pink asteroid coming right here at the end? No, this is the other asteroid shower. So, my friends, as usual, thank you for the bits, the follow, subs, give subs, lurking, hanging out. We'll end with some explosions. GG cookie time for a lot of great progress, and I look forward to hanging out with you all again. So enjoy the little sea shanty action, and I will see you all tomorrow or Friday or whenever. Peace out, happy gaming, y'all rock. Later, my friends.